So we'll just start off now. Everybody just get comfortable in a seated position where you're feeling comfortable.
It's a bigger screen.
So you can just relax and get in a comfortable position here. So you just take a few deep breaths and you relax. So in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just give it a few here. All right. So you're going to start off with your eyes closed. So close your eyes. Relax the eyelids. Relax the eyeballs behind the eyelids. Now I want you to relax your jaw. You're going to get as comfortable as possible. We carry a lot of tension in the jaw, so you can kind of drop it like, just relax the jaw. Once the head relaxes, once the face relaxes, we carry a lot of tension there, then the body gets to relax. And this is how it is when you're in the marketplace or anywhere, you're just relaxing, chilling. And you can feel a stillness inside your head first. It starts to become empty. Don't try to change anything. Now be aware of your body, whatever's moving around, whatever you're noticing. Just let it happen. Don't try to change nothing. Just observe it. Do not react. That's what we call judgment. Right. And for everybody else joining in, close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Relax. Sit comfortable. Relax the jaw. Relax your face, relax the eyeballs, the eyelids. Get real comfortable and don't try to fix anything in the middle of it or anything like that. Just let it be. As we're this far in, it's this quick. It's happening right now. Just relax more and more. Just relax. Now we'll start with the hands. Just slowly begin to raise your hands around the front of the heart area, the chest area. Like you're going to start off with the energy ball type thing. We're going to move on from there, but we're going to start with the basics. Now put all your awareness in your hands and feel the micro tensions, the micro stuff moving in your fingers. Feel the sensations vibrating. You can have it like your hand's got to be in a ball, like you're going to form a ball without touching. Feel the micro tensions and relax. Don't worry about nothing. Just listen to my voice. And then begin to feel that energy there with your awareness. Just observe and be aware of the light sensations, the subtleness that you can feel. Trust that it's happening because it is. We're all observing and we're collectively here and it's literally happening. And then slowly begin to move in, but do not touch. And then slowly begin to move out, just in micrometers, and feel that awareness. But all your awareness there. Notice what you're noticing. Not worry. Notice what you're noticing. Just do it a few times. Then make your hands tense and feel the energy tense and notice the difference. This usually happens whenever we have tense energy like that. We can cause tension on other people if we're praying for somebody and you use tense hands and tense, then it actually makes the pain worse. That's what we're using it for. It's good with telekinesis. And then soften the hand, make it loose. Just relax. And you can take that. Now you can take one hand and your hand's going to move by itself. And you can put the other hand down and relax it as much as possible. And leave one hand up in front of the chest. Really relax, like it's dead. And feel the micro tensions on the fingertips and on the hands. And you're going to feel an electromagnetic pull to an area in your body where we have lots of subconscious thoughts. And just let it pull you and give into it and yield to it. Don't question it. Trust yourself. It may move up, down, left, right, slowly. Maybe some pain in your back, whatever it is. Just let it go there, whatever's happening. Don't try to judge it or react. Just observe and see what's going on. Some people may be dealing with back pain or spasms or something may be coming up in the middle of this. Pain is information. So if you're just aware of it with soft awareness and loving awareness and unconditional love, observation, that will start to leave. But I want you to kind of keep it so you can see what it feels like. to embrace it. Notice that there. Just relax. You're in a safe spot. And now we can relax that hand and see, notice where it went to. It's okay. You can even play soft, but relax. And now we're going to switch it to the eyes. You can open your eyes. And also put your hands like this and look at your left hand. Like a beam's coming out of your hand. You can actually feel it in the palm and move it up to your index finger and feel it as you go. Back down to the thumb around on the same left hand. And then bring it slowly around to the middle finger, real slow. Take your time and feel what you're feeling. And then bring it down towards the wrist. And you're going to loop it to the third finger. And then down around to the pinky real slow and smooth, and feel that. And then as you switch over, you're going to notice the consciousness painting on your other hand. Boom, as soon as you go. You can feel that like a weight to the photons light coming out your hands. And you can start with the pinky. Put all your awareness in that right hand, and then come down and loop it to the third. Loop it again to the middle finger. Loop it to the index. And then the thumb. And you can now soften your eyes. And you can put spirals in your hand, your palm. And then intensify your eyes, like bug it out, and notice the more what you can do with that as you move your eyes up and down and left to right around your palm of what you're feeling. And then you can switch it over to the other one, real more tense as you're increasing. And then soften it, play, observe, look what's going on. You're probably getting gold dust on your hands and silver dust you're probably noticing, and whatever else observation is making the waves not collapse. The waves of potentiality, waves, molecules, where photons and spiritual shenanigans happen with observation. And once again, now you can put your awareness now on the palm of your hands without even looking at it. Just feel it. You should feel a lot of energy in your hands. There's a glow, there's an aura on it. You may see lights flying around in your room and stuff moving around. Just be aware. It sparkles. As you're in a meditative trance, just relaxed. Feel. If it helps, you can close or open your eyes and feel sensations in your wrist. As your head is still and your body's still, just want to put all your awareness in that area. Relax. Very sensitive. Now, just straight bring your awareness to your stomach, your lower stomach, right behind your belly button, and just sit there for about 30 seconds. Just sink down into it. As your eyes are relaxed, your eyelids, your eyeballs, your jaw is loose. Loosen your jaw. Just breathe. Let your shoulders hang loose, your neck. And now don't try to change anything or move anything no more. Sit completely still, real deep into the stillness. Now close your eyes, keep your eyes closed. Here we go now. We're in the void. We're in the blackness, in the darkness. You may start to see some patterns or some mosaic type of prints happening. And as you're experiencing that, you may feel some sensations rising up. Notice how sensitive you are. You can get to the point where you're juggling or switching your phone from the left hand to the right hand and still being sensitive as you train yourself. Relaxing. And completely shift your awareness to your feet. Completely drop to your feet. Feel your toes, feel your ankles, and feel the bottom of your feet and the micro tensions in them. Feel the floor beneath your feet kissing your feet. And as you breathe in, imagine you're inhaling through the soles of your feet. And as you exhale, imagine you're exhaling through your feet. You should feel the air. So 3 deep breaths in through the feet and out through the feet. So now I want you to feel the sensation of heat at your feet. Notice the temperature getting hotter and hotter as you're at the base of a volcano and there's lava rocks. I want you to feel the sensation. You can hear it in your ears if you want to, the volcano going off and smelling the smoke if you need to. Feel the feet and be very aware. So if you need help, feet intensify with heat now, more and more. It's the pops of lava flipping off your feet. It's literally happening right now. And then suddenly you're gonna shift over into Antarctica on the ice. I want you to density shift the energy. Now you're on top of the ice right now and it's so all of a sudden cold and it's a shock to your feet. Be sensitive to shifting the density. You can see the fog coming off as you look at your toes in your imagination and you feel it. You're looking at the cracks in the ice and your toe hairs begin to frost. Seeing the heat off the top of your feet come off from the cold floor. Very sensitive to it. Relax. And we want to switch you right back to the lava now, to the multi-lava floor. Put on your feet one more time. Feel the heat, hear the fire crackling. But you're okay with it as it burns. It doesn't affect you, you're just sinking in and embracing it, and you're knowing that you are the fire. And start feeling yourself, be sensitive that you are this fire that's becoming one with the feet, that's giving heat to the feet, that is complementing the feet, like heaven complementing earth. Fire is complementing your feet, for you have the fire element within you. It is your foundation being purified and sanctified and refined. Start feeling as the fire. Start feeling the sensation as if you crackle, you pop, and you feel energy bursting off of you as the fire. Smell the smoke as the fire, as if it's part of your aroma essence, and it's good to you. You are the light of the fire, just like you are the light of the sun and the sun rays. You're all one. And then you can transmute back up to your feet as yourself. And feel a surge of sensitivity come up from your feet to your ankles, wrapped around your ankles in the meat and in the bones. Feel the sensation of blood running through your body. Feel the red blood cells, the mass of them, and how much they weigh as they flow through your veins at such a pace, according to a healthy metabolism. of what it looks like to circuit through your body. Feel that flow surging through you as you surge all the way up to your knees. And as you're surging up, it's almost like fingertips are on the outside of your skin and you feel them brushing up. Feel it. Be sensitive. See it as it is. Just observe it and relax. Go for it. Get your body used to the feeling of imagination, which is real. Every time we walk around anywhere, there's electromagnetics and aura that we feel off of people, and we feel other people's imagination, and it helps patternize everything and depatternize. Feel it going all the way up your thighs to your pelvis. Feel the pelvis area. Be aware of your root chakra, your tailbone. And enjoy your spine, all 33 vertebrates. Be at your tailbone as your Jacob resting on the tailbone at the bottom of the ladder. And I want you to look up your tailbone like you're looking up stairs, like your steps. And as you climb each tailbone, as if you're a little character of yourself in your body, feel your feet pressing up against your tailbone and against the first vertebrae. And then your right foot hits the first vertebrae, and you're balanced on the first vertebrae. And you're looking at the beautiful structure. You can even see the bristles on the bone and on the muscle and on the nerves around it that connect. And then you can take your hands and climb up to the next or walk up the stairs, however you view it. Just go up to the next step as you're breathing inside yourself. On to the third step with your left foot and your right foot. It's like you're barefoot and you're grounding yourself. Onto the fourth. Onto the fifth. You're giving yourself grace as you're ascending up. You're beautifully and wonderfully made, fearfully and wonderfully made. Onto the sixth. Relax and breathe. On the seventh and on the eighth. Go all the way up and run up the stairs if you want to explore yourself, have fun in your body. Go up to the 30th step as you see the pineal gland shining bright, the face of God within yourself. Step 31, step 32, and you're face to face. And as you go into the pineal gland and you kiss the face of God, I want you to open your eyes in 3, onto the 33rd step, 2, 1. Just relax and come out of it there. And as your eyes are open, you can be sensitive, and I want you to stare with your eyes like an open eye meditation. And you can just look at the screen, relax your eyes while your eyes are open. And I want you to look subconsciously to your left and to your right while your eyes are straight. So I want you to gaze your vision like you're gonna look at both sides of the room. It's gonna get real blurry. Lock that in there. And you're gonna start to see ambient energy sparkles. You're gonna start to see orbs and angels flying around. Yes, you are. This is an impartation for everyone to have the orbs and the angels around them where they're able to be aware that it's always been. So keep looking subconsciously. This is the subconscious mind you're in right now. Keep on looking. Stay in the subconsciously as you're conscious. This is how you consciously reprogram the subconscious mind. As you breathe, every time you take a breath, you can say within, I am blessed, I am healed if you want to, or I am sensitive. Walk with compassion. You are sensitive. Here's an example here. If you have a loved one that's passed away, you can have them tap you on the shoulder, on the right shoulder. That'd be good that they could start, or even an angel to tap you on the right shoulder. And you can ask them within and expect that it's happening right now and be sensitive to it. They're willing. The only reason it doesn't happen is because we're condemned and shamed through doctrine. Be loose. Touch it now. Everyday supernatural lifestyle encounters. Just embrace it. Don't judge what you're hearing or seeing. Just relax, whether it happened or it didn't happen. You know, empty yourself into the state of love. It's 99% of everything or 100% of everything is empty space. Go into empty space where there's nothing but potentiality. There's more potential there than anywhere else. You can also feel the vibration. Be sensitive as if you are my voice and you're identifying as my voice. Hear the vibration in my voice, the authenticity in my voice, the authenticness in my voice. Be sensitive on what I got going on in my life with my voice. As you hear me, you should know what I'm going through with my voice. You should know where I'm at in my voice. You should know where my love is with my voice. You should see how sincere I am with my voice. How do I live with my voice? When is my birthday? You be sensitive like that. What was my last meal? What am I thinking right now? Just observe, don't get too logical on it. Just see whatever's coming to you. You can even be sensitive. Right now, I'm actually holding a color in my hand. You can be sensitive, even as with your ears, I can tap it. What did that sound like to you? You can discern and smell with your nose and be sensitive. Whatever I have in my hand. I can even show. So you can discern. Good job, guys. Yes. Be very light. Let it all go. Shake it off. So on this inhale, as you exhale, I want you to release like you're releasing anxiety off of you, like a. You should feel like a electron shoot off your body, still shoot off your body if you're carrying a lot of weight still, so you can be more sensitive. And instead of seeing through your perspective, to see things as they are. When people say to see things in oneness or see things as they are, just simply observe with no judgment. And what that means, just look at a thing and notice the details. Observe. When you observation equals activation, and your equal proportion of your observation of your awareness is your equal proportion of your connection to the channel of that what you're connecting to. So the more that I know about something or a thing, I could change the situation. I could change the outcome. It's like someone was drowning on the beach. You wouldn't know if you're not aware, if you're not observing, if you don't notice, you won't be able to change anything. So notice the details of something around you, if you can, an object. And whenever you have that locked, start to notice the detail of that object. And this is what we're going to do here. As you're looking at the color and at the shape, you can also go subconsciously and get more of the shape as you see the aura. So when you look subconsciously, you get the aura on there. And then the aura and the field, you're able to read the information. So you're looking at the color, you know what the color is, and you see the shape. Now go subconsciously by looking to the left and to the right with your peripheral vision at the same time. until you see the aura, the glow around it. And when you see the glow, be sensitive. Merge your aura with that aura as if an aura shooting out of your eyes. Connect by noticing and believing that you're connecting. And you can ask yourself or even demand, who made this? Where did this come from? What is the manufacturer? The person behind it. And start to believe you're getting this information because this is connecting like that. Breathe and relax. You can ask yourself anything within. You're vertically dialoguing right now. Horizontally, you just horizontally dialogue around you, and you vertically dialogue by asking the questions and waiting on it and putting a demand on an answer. You're being sensitive for a demand. You can ask for a word or a full sentence, or even an impression with a picture. Any senses that you want to switch to.
She's fed dinner.
Now, one more is you're gonna close your eyes once again, relax them, drop your jaw. Everybody close your eyes. And I'm either gonna put my hand horizontal, up, or down. And you're gonna discern where it's at. So keep your eyes closed. Eyes closed. And I'm already positioned, and I want you to feel it with the beam of your eyes or the beam of your finger. There's vortexes on your eyes and vortexes on your fingers, but keep the eyes closed, and you can even use your hand wherever your hand goes, or your body can mimic. We're all connected even to the screen. Be very sensitive. Or you can just mimic your arm with my arm. What position is it in? So I'm using my right arm, and you can use your arm wherever my arm is. I have it in one lock spot. So position your right arms on where you believe my arm is with your eyes closed. And then when you're confident, whenever you feel the energy, if it feels like it's loose and flowing, that's for healing. If you feel like it's stuck somewhere with tension, then that's where it is. And whenever you're confident, just say, I am. Okay, cool. You have your mute on, it's okay. I can even see the mouse moving where there's no video on there because I'm sensitive. Believe that. Okay, so you guys can look. You can look. You can see how sensitive we are, and you can see what you notice with the energy. Good job, everybody. Even to the screen. So we were also doing just you guys can listen as we relax as well. What we're doing earlier is I was using a beam, and with my son, I had the blindfold on, he would take the beam and he'll move it around on my body, a laser beam, a real light, cheap one, and I can feel it. It's on my kneecap, it's on my elbow, good sensitivity training, what you can do with light is information. So you guys can unmute right now for a second. Everybody go ahead and unmute. And we'll start off with one person at a time. We'll start off with go ahead, Daquan, and let me know what you got.
You mean as far as
Yeah, what experiences did you have?
I started seeing the forms like when I started kind of trying to focus in, I started seeing the forms too. But everything you were saying as far as the heat and the cold, I instantly started feeling that. Like I started feeling it. Imagine the heat better than the cold. But when you snapped and you said intensify, I felt it like intensify greatly then too.
Okay, and that's really great. Thanks. Is there anybody having a issues or running into sensitivity or anybody?
My eyes got really, it was incredible actually, because I haven't accessed this or tapped back into this in a really long time. And my eyes were like magnetized, almost like, and it almost felt like I could zoom in. And I used to be able to play with that a lot before when I was like really activated, and it kind of dissipated over time. And I was, I've been trying to like, reactivate that. And a lot of things actually right now got lit up. So that was pretty epic.
Wow, sweet. Love that a lot. A lot of the impartation for every testimony. Go ahead, Alec. I seen you smiling earlier on something to share, right?
Yeah, man, I was feeling it. I really like when, because we always talk about where your focus goes, your energy flows, and it was really cool when I was looking at my hand and I was focused and looping around like you were talking about. I could feel the energy running to the tip of my finger back down, looping around. Each finger, I could feel it. It felt like if I could explain it to me, it felt like electricity.
Yes.
And tingling, and then also the I could see the aura around things really well. But I guess through practice, like she was talking about, you can kind of zone into things by zoning out, like you're talking about in the subconscious.
Yes.
Real cool, because like if you stare at the wall long enough and you zone out, you kind of go into the wall, almost like you can pass right through it.
Yes,
It
right.
feels like you can really reach out and go right through it.
And feel the texture of the wall. Yeah.
Yep. I never felt the heat though. I could hear it crackling, but it felt cold the entire time.
Okay.
Which
That's
was,
something we can work on.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I felt the wind, but I felt that when I was exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, I could feel the breath coming out in and out of my feet, which was cool too.
Awesome for sharing. Yeah, I love that. Thank you. Anybody else?
I feel the energy on my hands when I was talking about the energy. I feel like I had a ball in my hands, and I passing hand to hand.
Oh, that's real wonderful how you guys were sharing the exercise. It's
And
very
I felt a little cold on my belly.
also anybody else, if there's any pain in your body or something that didn't go away, if you've seen any angels or encounters or anything like that, speak up about that.
I usually have some pain, but I didn't feel it. But
I seen
I was
orbs
told-
when I was trying to focus on either side of the wall. When I wasn't like focusing straight in, and I was kind of letting my focus drift apart, I could see them then.
Beautiful.
I did almost feel like I was hyper aware of it. Like there was an energy signature that was new that kind of came up behind me, and I could feel like almost like how it would feel if like a little wind gusted up against you if someone had walked up to you abruptly. And it was there for a good enough amount of time for me to like recognize, okay, this is a new sensation, take stock of it, take inventory. What am I feeling? And it was really subtle, but it was definitely something. It was interesting.
It is.
I was feeling a little bit too, but at the same time, because I just had a person walk out the house right before he came in, so it took me a little bit to get comfortable. Then I was holding the phone with one hand, so I couldn't get both hands together. But I felt when I went through the feet down the bottom, a little bit of heat, a little bit of cold, not as a lot, but just a little bit. I felt that, but I did feel the breeze, like you saying. I could sense that through my body. So I feel like I want to do this again.
Yeah.
So tap in a little bit more and get in a better position. I kind of threw myself in the couch here, and and I was trying to, yeah. So, but I was feeling some of that. It was interesting, yeah.
Perfect. I wanted to keep this one very basic because I'm known for scaring people off with a lot of advanced movements in the beginning. I give it to people raw, and I tell them, "Come on, guys, you can handle it." But I'm glad this time I used a rubber instead of doing it raw on this one. So beautiful.
The baby in the
That guy right there. Daniel Torres.
That's what we call-
I had a kind of vision, a baby in the womb.
Oh wow! You said what'd you say about a baby in the womb?
I saw a vision, a baby in the womb.
Is that for your husband being pregnant or what do you think?
Yeah, I'm pregnant for sure.
love
He was
that.
talking about she's gonna have a baby too.
You're birthing your imagination. You're birthing the
Yes.
Christ.
Baby.
It can be a lot of stuff. A baby in the womb is
Yeah.
a lot of sickness.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of ways to interpret
It
that
can
one.
represent a lot.
I mean,
But you seen yourself as a baby probably in the womb, right? That's good.